Before start, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video at your social media. And if you have any question or inquiry, you can write it down there in the comment section or contact me directly at my Instagram. So if we look together at the visa policy of South Sudan, first click over this link here and this page will open in front of you. You can see that only Egypt, Kenya and Tanzania can travel to South Sudan without any visas. There are also some countries that can get a visa on arrival, and they're all African countries like Botswana, Eritrea, Ethiopia and Rwanda. For the rest of the world, either applying from United States, North American countries, South American countries, rest of African countries, Europe, Asia, Australia, you need to apply for electronic visa. So in order to apply for electronic visa for South Sudan, this is the official website. Just click over this link here. This page will appear in front of you. First, you will have to create an account. First, click create an account. Okay. Okay, you create an account as a foreigner, then you give all the details here. Okay, your passport. 1 second. First name, last name, any other names if exist, gender, email address mandatory, repeat email address, password, make sure to give a strong password, capital letters, small letters, numbers and signs. Nationality, choose your nationality here. If you're applying from India, for example, so choose Indian. Whatever nationality it is, just select it. Agree on terms and conditions and create your account. Okay, this one already registered. 112211. Okay, password again. Create account. Okay, all taxpayers, citizens, foreigners, prisoners. Okay, and now your account is created in this platform. So after registering, you need to apply for the visa. Choose the section directory of civil registry, nationality and passport and immigration. Click get service and you will find the service, the e-visa service here. Click e-visa service. Okay, this is the application form. They're telling you about all the documents that you will need, requirements for South Sudan e-visa, like letter of invitation, valid travel document, not less than 6 months, certificate of yellow fever certificate. Then you just need to read all these sections. Click next. Start filling all the information: surname, given name, date of birth. Okay, this date, for example. Place of birth, country of birth, let's keep with India. Gender, marital status, single. Dual nationality, okay, it doesn't exist, no. then nationality India, then click next. Gender, okay, next. Okay, so personal details as in passport, nationality, next again. Okay, personal detail, passport type, regular passport, passport number, place of issue, date of issue, let's say the 1st of this month, expiry date will be which year, that month, that day, for example. Country of issue, let's keep with India, then click next. Okay, passport details. I was saying, have you previously applied for South Sudan visa? No. Visa type requested, single entry visa. Purpose of visit, just tourism. Date of intended arrival in South Sudan, let's say this day, for example. Duration of intended stay in South Sudan, let's say 1 month. Date of departure from South Sudan, let's say that day. Mode of transportation, by air. Select point of entry, Juba International Airport, then click next. Okay, your professional details, present occupation, occupation title, employer name, employer address, employer phone number 010022112211, employer name, gives the name, click next. CD, not sure why, maybe capital letters is requested. Oh, I'm sorry, it's employer email at gmail.com. Okay, then the visa, the present address, contact information, permanent country of origin address, your phone number, alternative number, not necessary, your official email, then click next. Your family details, okay, surname, next of other names of your father, mother, for example, the address, email, then click next. Okay, your travel history, have you ever been convicted of crime, offense? No. Have you ever been deported? No. Have you ever been convicted of a sentence for a drug? No. Have you ever committed trafficking in person? No. Are you suffering from? No. Have you been tested for COVID-19? I'll say no, then click next. Okay, here enter amount, funds available for my stay in US dollars, for example 1,000. Grantor type, hotel, gives the name of the hotel, the details of the hotel, the telephone number. Okay, the email of this hotel, address. Okay, then click next. Okay, passport photo, you need to upload your passport photocopy, and it should be a JPG. a picture. Upload passport biodata page. Okay, other uploads if you want to upload a certificate or something, and COVID-19 test certificate if you have. Okay, they're also okay. Test certificate for COVID-19, this one is mandatory. Then click here, preview. Yellow fever, also certificate is mandatory. Upload guarantor's reservation. Upload. Okay, then click preview. Okay, now you can view your application over here. This is your complete application. Then click complete. And okay, this is your bill. This is how you pay for this service for your application. This is amount in US dollars. If you are going to pay in debit card, just click here and give the number of your card, the value through, and the CVC code, and make your payment. And that's how you apply for visa, for the online visa for South Sudan. The first document that you will need for your visa application is your passport. Make sure that your passport is valid at least for 6 months, and at least 2 pages are empty for stamps, and your photo and your details in your passport are clear. You will need also photocopies of your passport. At least make sure you have 3 photocopies. Sometimes they require only a photocopy of the data pages, but sometimes you will need also to photocopy the stamps pages and the other visas you have in your passport. You will also need to submit personal pictures. Make sure that your picture is new, not older than 6 months, with a white background, unless the embassy or the visa office tell you something else, and with clear face details. You will also need a visa application form. This visa application form could be filled and submitted online. Other visa application form could be filled on computer, then printed and signed, and other visa application form need to be filled manually. All depend on your destination and the type of the visa you're applying for. You will also need to submit a proof of status. If you are an employee, then you will need to bring an HR letter from your company, and this HR letter should be signed and stamped with all the details of your company and your position in the company, and stating your salary as well. If you are a business owner, then you need to submit all the documents that you have that can prove that you own a business. If you are a student, then you will need to ask your university to give you an admission letter. If you're a minor, then your father and mother, your parents, should be approving your travel by giving you a letter signed by them. If you are jobless, then try to approve your means of funds. Sometimes you will need to provide a proof of legal status if you are applying from another country than your main country of nationality. In that case, you either need to submit a valid visa of this country, or a proof of legal residency in this country. You will need also to submit a bank statement as a proof of funds. It should cover the last 6 months movement of your account, and it should be signed and stamped by your bank. Number 8 is your flight reservation. It should be a round trip, and some countries require you to submit a confirmed ticket, and for others it will be okay to submit a dummy ticket, and I will teach you how to make both of them, the confirmed ticket and the dummy ticket. Number 9 is your travel accommodation or the booking of your hotel. Sometimes it's required to be confirmed, and sometimes it's okay to be an initial booking, and sometimes some countries require you that this booking should cover at least a third of your trip. Number 10 is your travel insurance, and remember, it's not always necessary, and it should be made from a verified platform or office acknowledged by the country you are traveling to, and it should cover your whole trip. And sometimes it's required to submit a travel insurance that covers a year, and it's minimal. The minimal coverage should be at least 30,000 euros. Remember that before applying for the visa, you will need to contact the embassy or the application office and ask them about if there is any change in the documents, or if there is any special documents required from you, because sometimes documents are different from a country to another.